Bulldogs, and welcome to another edition of Bulldog Weekly. Here at RB, creativity shows up in many different forms. Sometimes it's on stage, sometimes it's on a track, and sometimes it's behind a camera. This week we're taking a look at the many ways students at Riverside Brookfield are telling stories, solving problems, and sharing their talents with the community around them. We begin with something a little different. In Advanced RBTV, students have been experimenting with storytelling through a short web series inspired by the style of mockumentary comedy. This result is Is RBTV, a series that takes a humorous look behind the scenes of life inside our television program. Each episode is short, sharp, and full of the kind of moments that anyone involved in student media will probably recognize. Here are 4 episodes of This Is RBTV.
Okay, he's looking. Say film words.
Right, what if it's like non-linear?
Yeah, non-linear. Very French.
How's the brainstorming coming?
Great, we're exploring the theme of isolation.
And time.
So much time.
We don't even have a single idea, not even a genre. Yesterday, John pitched a movie, but good.
What if it's about a group of students who fake brainstorming?
This is what happened last time. Jake suggested realism. We almost had to just accept the F. That's very personal.
Jake, he's coming. Your idea's fine.
What's the central conflict?
What's that?
You know, the idea you've been thinking about all week. What's the central conflict? The fear of being exposed. Good. Lean into that.
All right, let's just make an episode of State of RB.
Hey Lewis, are you free next Monday for the next State of RB episode?
Man, don't worry about me. I'm free the whole week.
Great. Ben, are you free Monday? Ben, hello?
What's going on?
Are you free Monday for the next State of RB episode?
Nah, I can't Monday. I gotta go to wrestling practice. But Tuesday and the rest of the week, should be free though.
Okay, Tuesday it is. Hey Gus, are you free next Tuesday? We're filming the State of RB.
Nope, sorry. I have to walk my fishing. Wednesday through Friday, totally good though.
Okay, Wednesday it is. Hey Charlie, are you free next Wednesday for the State of RB?
Afraid not. I'm gonna be in Madagascar that day.
What?
You know, like the movie with the talking animals.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, how about Thursday then?
I'm gonna be sick that day.
How do you know you're gonna be sick?
Well, I'm gonna be catching malaria while I'm in Madagascar. Duh.
Okay, sure. Then what about Friday?
No, I'm good Friday.
Okay, Friday it is.
Good morning, RB. Before we get Dr. Freitas in here, we have a special announcement to make.
Cut. Remember everyone, we're live. And camera 2, center your shot.
I swear a director doesn't know what he's talking about. So let me do my job. Is this better?
Little less headroom.
Good?
Bit more headroom.
Better?
Little less.
Is this what you want?
Yes, that's perfect. Now just center up.
Are we live yet?
Productions would be so smooth and quick if everyone listened and paid attention. You put camera 3 on preview.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's make sure playback works. Playback in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let me just...
All right, everyone, quiet on set. Ready to roll in 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, I forgot my line.
Hey, Aaron, can you go clean that stuff up for me? You can? Thank you so much, you're the best.
Honestly, this happens to me more than you think. I'm just glad they didn't add more for me to do. One day it'll be someone else. One day. You know, I think about what I could actually be doing in my free time, like maybe at the beach or something. Anyway, I have to do something about that.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks for cleaning the closet, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't exactly go according to plan. Guess there's nothing left for me to do but face the music. Well, I guess it's not that bad.
From comedy to competition. While some students are telling stories in front of the camera, others are pushing themselves on the track. Our next story comes from the student journalist Keteaonk Smith, who spent time with the RB boys track team during their first indoor meet of the season. In this piece titled The Fast Lane, athletes reflect on their goals of the year ahead and what it takes to start a season strong.
The number one thing I'm looking forward to with my athletes for this meet, I'm really looking forward to them participating and making sure to encourage each other. It's a big thing that I really want them to do is not only look after themselves, but after the whole team, right? To share encouragement, share positivity, to pick other teammates up, it's a big thing for sure. I think all of our 160 team is going to be crazy. So honestly, Jake Harris is going to be crazy fast. We got Brian, we have Nano, we have Ryan, we have Ben. It's going to be some fast people for sure. So I think our sprinters are about to dominate today. I'm looking forward to it. We got some fast guys that are going to do some fast things. So I feel like we're a pot that's ready to burst, and I'm really excited to see all these guys perform today.
This season, my main goal is to get sub 2 in the 800. Which I think is very possible for me. And you know, with all my teammates around me, supporting me, it's gonna be pretty easy. So I think I'm gonna get that goal pretty easy. My first event of the year, I felt pretty good because I just ran it. I ran the 4x8, and I didn't get a PR, but I ran as well as I could. This is a hard surface track, so it makes it a little bit harder to do well. My next event, I really want to get a PR, and I'm gonna try my best to do that. As a veteran on the team, I help out the younger underclassmen by leading by example, and I make sure they're doing all the exercises correctly, and I kind of guide them to see if they're doing something wrong. If they are, I'll correct them and all that.
Preparation is important whether you're competing in sports or preparing for a test, but many students today, one of the biggest challenges when it comes to studying isn't the material, it's distraction. In this PSA, Jay Garcia explores the relationship between studying and social media and how managing both can make a real difference in student success.
Across campus, learning often extends beyond the classroom and into the real world. That's especially true in RB's engineering program, where students are applying their skills to solve practical problems. Recently, those students partnered with RBTV to help design and print custom wire management tools for our production equipment. In this episode of Student Spotlight, we take a closer look at how engineering students are using 3D printing, drafting, and design to support real projects happening right here at the school.
My name is Connor Uribe. I'm a sophomore and I'm in pre-engineering 2.
My name is Sophia Miraz. I'm in pre-engineering 2, which is a mix of electronics and DraftCAD. We recently created a 3D printed converter holder for the RBTV teacher, Mr. Holdren.
The project came to be, I had Mr. Holdren come in and had a design problem that my kids could solve. He had an issue with some converters, needed to do some wire management, and it was a great project for my pre-engineering students.
We were asked to make like a holder for the converter for RBTV, because normally it just like hangs or like lays on the ground.
So the converter itself would usually just lie on the ground, and there were several wires, and it was actually pretty dangerous for it to just be on the ground. So we created a case, we 3D printed a case for it to hang off of the outlet itself.
They talked to Mr. Holdren, figured out what kind of problem he was having, what are some of the constraints that he had, and we're able to use our CAD software, Fusion 360, to develop some solutions for him in order to solve his problem. And so they went through a couple design iterations, they kind of mapped out everything, and then we're able to present them with their solutions.
So we created a lot of different hook types, and several of them did not work and often broke off, so it was just that trial and error that really helped make the best version of the case.
First one, like it didn't actually like hold the converters. I had to make it bigger. Then I had to change the hooks. Some of my hooks kept snapping off, so I had to like change the base of the hook so that they would actually like hold up.
It's really important that students have these experiences. These are real world problems that need to be solved, whether they're simple problems or more complex problems. These are all solutions that can be done by students.
Working on like an actual problem rather than just assignments, it makes you feel like you're actually making a difference within the community.
When I go to college, I want to do some sort of engineering. I definitely think this class will help.
I plan on majoring in biomedical engineering in the future, and I know that CAD, draft CAD, and electronics are an extremely important part of that. To me, to be a Bulldog means just being a part of a community where everyone supports each other.
Creativity at RB doesn't stop with technology and engineering. For some students, expression comes through music. In this next piece, Charlie brings the energy of the drum set into Studio A, demonstrating the fundamentals of drumming while sharing the rhythm and technique that drives the instrument. The project has been submitted to both the Midwest Media Educators Association and the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences.
Hey, and welcome to an RBTV How-To. I'm your host for this episode, Charlie Rodas, and I'm going to be teaching you all how to play a drum kit. By the end of this tutorial, hopefully you all should know how to play this. And now that there's every piece of the kit explained, we are now going to play this. We're gonna start with our right hand on the hi-hat, and we're gonna be counting 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right hand. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna play that same thing with the hi-hat, but we're going to now include the bass drum on the 1s and the 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now once you get the hang of that, we're gonna add in the snare on the 2 and 4. We're gonna incorporate both the kick and the snare with the hi-hat. So we will be getting that 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you got that basic groove, we're gonna change up the right hand. Instead of playing that quarter note with 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna play eighth notes. It's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Eventually we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now once you got that, we're gonna add in a second kick on the end of 1 and the end of 3. It's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, always take it slower than you think, because especially if you're brand new to this, you're not gonna get that right away. And once you guys got that, we're gonna do this. add in 16th notes with fill going across the snare, rack tom, floor tom, and end it on the 1 with the with the crash. You'll speed it up, so it'll be like, and then about like, so you'll get to something like that, so it's gonna be like, and now just go out and practice that until you can get it up to speed. And thank you all so much for watching. I'm Charlie Rodas, and this was an RBTV How-To.
And finally tonight, a film that shows what could happen when patience, creativity, and visual storytelling come together. Over the course of several months, student filmmaker Liam Enright crafted a short film titled The Stranger. The piece is abstract and visually striking, inviting viewers to interpret the story in their own way. The film has been submitted to both the MMEA competition and the NATA Student Awards, and it represents the kind of cinematic work students here at RBTV are capable of creating. We'll leave you this week with The Stranger.
Dude, where are you? I've been calling you forever. It's been 20 minutes. We're running late.
So I'll be picking you up around 8 with something to do with it. Are you even listening? This thing's going.
Phone's out.
I can still hear you.
When is it gonna get through to your head? That's all you ever do. Get off the stupid phone, please.
They got you. All you ever do. They got you wrong. Yeah. You're not making memories. When's the last time you spent any time with your friends?
Do you even have friends? I can't recall the last time I saw you hanging out with any of your buddies. When I was your age,
I couldn't.
We're here.
Another day wasted, huh?
Who's there?
You know who I am. I've always been here.
I'm losing it too. This isn't even real.
Nah, man, I'm real. You see that box next to you? The one you brought down? Why don't you open it up? Go and play the tapes. Now, wake up. Wake up.
What did you just show me?
Life. Real life experiences, man. You ever think to yourself what this is all about? What makes life meaningful? Everyone's life has its own meaning, but right now you're lost. You have no sense of direction, and deep down, you're scared. You comfort yourself by using the excuse of you. The longer you wait to take action and take control of your life, you'll wake up one day and realize you're full of regret.
Even if that's true, where do I even start? And what am I even looking for?
I can't help you with that, but what I can tell you is that you're not going to find what you're looking for by living your life on autopilot and filling your days with distractions. No one really knows what they're doing or where they're headed to, but those who can say they truly live a life of fulfillment are the ones who took action. Go out and explore, make memories, get into some trouble, and take advantage of this one life you have. This burden you feel, this pressure to have everything all sorted out, that's what's holding you back. You keep setting it off for later. Get rid of this feeling you have, and you don't have to have it all figured out. Once you realize that you can feel the freedom of life, you can go anywhere, do anything, be anyone. And once you make that step, don't look back. Keep on pushing forward. Along the way, you'll get a sense of where you're going. You should answer that. Like I told you before, it's time to wake up.
Dude, where are you? I've been calling you forever. It's been 20 minutes. We're running late.
That's all for this edition of Bulldog Weekly. From storytelling and athletics to engineering, music, and filmmaking, the work you've seen today reflects the creativity and dedication of students across Riverside Brookfield High School. Thanks for watching.